Hi guys, I'm going to make a superhero card with my Everyday Hero stamp set that I got from Stampin' Up. I have you guys in a different location. It's going to take me some getting used to, if I'm completely honest. And I'm a little discombobulated because of it. I'm debating on if I want to do a white card base or a red. I think I want to do a white with a red mat. They're 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. It's 5 1/2 by 8 1/2 scored at 4 1/4. Need 2 of them that size. One for the inside, one for the outside. So this one is just a hair shy of 4 1/4. This has to go a hair shorter than 4 1/4. I'm not going to cut the white mats just yet because I want to do a little inking on them. Then I have these little Thought Cloud sticky notes. I got these sometime back at Target in their dollar spot. They're perfect for what I need. These two look similar, but they're not. This one is more squished and wider, and this one's more puffy. So I want a few of each. Let's see if that's enough. I'm not overly good at this, but these are the inks that I'm going to use. I'm going to use this Peacock Feathers, the Chip Sapphire, and this Shaded Lilac. I know that seems like a ridiculous combination because one is green and one is supposed to be purple, but they work. I'm just going to keep doing this until I get the results that I want. I'm just going to grab a couple of colored pencils. I kind of learned my lesson the last time I pulled these off without doing this first. And I almost did it again today. You see, now we have a sky. However, my color's not down far enough, so alright, so now I just got to cut these down. Hard base is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. Again, it's really 5 1/2 by 8 1/2 scored at 4 1/4. The outside mat, the red one, is just shy of 4 1/4 and just shy of 5 1/2. That's the one that's going to go out here. And then this one is 4 by 5 1/4. 4 by 5 1/4. And then on the inside mats, this one is 4 1/8 by just shy of 5 1/2. So you cut it at 5 3/8 if you want. And I may, but as of right now, no. Then this little guy here is 3 7/8 by 5. So that's going to go in there. Alright. But first, I'm going to take this and try and get the green down toward the bottom. Let's see. Can I open my lids? Alright, so now I'm just going to go around the sides. And I'm going to attempt to do it without messing up. Now hopefully all of my stamping goes okay. Hopefully. We're going to do the inside one. This might not be so distracting. This is going to make me crazy, but I'm going to learn to let that go. Let's see. I'm going to put this in this cloud. And it's at a slant, but I think it'll be okay. I really kind of like this little stamp block that I got from Dollar Tree. Call me crazy, but it's actually the perfect size. I like this little stamp set. It's cute. Wipe it off. Put Super on this side and Hero on the other. I should have stamped that a little bit better. I'll have to go with that with my black pen. I need to clean this block. Now I need a little superhero. Which, what I was saying the other day, yesterday, whatever, about this stamp set is there are a few things that I personally would do different. And that is, if you're going to have a female face, you should have a female body. Because if you look at, that goes up there. If you look at the little bodies, both of those are blatantly male. Think of Superman and think of the leotard and then the little bikini bottom underpants. That's what I see on both of these guys. I don't see a female figure at all. So that I would do that different if it were up to me. I like it outside of the fact that you have a female head and no female body. Then the only other thing that I would say is I don't like how the capes line up. I've tried several different ways to get both sides to line up and touch the body, and they simply don't for me. Now, keeping in mind that I'm challenged in that area, pardon me, because I don't have any depth perception. Let's see. So I keep that in mind, and that it could be me, but I've tried it several different ways and I just don't know. I mean, unless I came off this side of him. I didn't try that. I suppose I could this time. I could make them line up from over here, but then they kind of go over his hand. What about this one? See, his cape shouldn't come out from his back like that. It should come out from, I mean, it's supposed to be attached to his neck, isn't it? No, that doesn't line up, see, there? That's no big deal to me, though. I will use a marker on it to make it line up. Black fine line Sharpie. Just like that. That's what's been working for me. Now I'm just going to color this little guy, and I will probably fast forward through this. Talking about that little trick. It's simply using your stamp block when you have tear tape. Use your stamp block and you can get a nice clean line, and you don't have to struggle with it. See, I used to use my thumbnail to cut it like this, but then I'd end up with a thumbnail indentation every time. And the little buildings on the inside of the card come back. I don't know if I'm going to color those or not. I haven't decided. I may see if my husband will make me another mount up by where I usually keep my camera for my light this time. I like the light though because it's super bright since it's LED. Here's another little tip. With this die release tool, you know, you have the spatula on one end and the pokey end. I use the pokey end to release backers off of my tape. But if you should put something down crooked, like, well, this paper is cut crooked, but if I had put this down crooked, I use the spatula side to kind of lift it up. That way it causes less damage to the paper, both the top and the bottom. There, that's cute. And there you go, guys. Isn't that adorable? I haven't used the mum. That was something else. If you call your mom mum, not mom, then they have a stamp for that, and I thought that was really fantastic that they did that. They have MUM and MOM. There's 25 stamps in here, so there's a lot to play with. At any rate, I'm going to quit babbling. You guys have a great evening. Thanks for spending a little time with me, and a glorious tomorrow. Bye, guys.